What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing this evening? Real quick, I want to get this story to you, man. I just found out about this story about an hour ago. My lady sent it to me. Extremely tragic, typical story, and I call it typical because of what people don't like to tell our young women and our young men is the difference between a man and a boy, or a woman and a girl. And most people in our society do not supposed to be in relationships. And this quote unquote suspect, this killer, this Simp Enforcer Pookie, he was a 34-year-old man, still is mentally unstable. Anyway, let's get to the story. Before I go any further, please like and subscribe to the channel, Cashapp Lamar YouTube. And I want to thank people for actually subscribing to my channel. I'm going to be hitting you with new content every day or every other day. I'm going to give it to you. But again, guys, it's a very sad, tragic, but typical story. I've heard about from my own knowledge, I heard about 10 stories like this already in 2022. You know, but let's get into it. We're gonna look at this video, and then we're gonna go into it, and then we're gonna read an article and everything. Hold on one second. Let me get it there. Let's go.
Dead inside their own bedroom. Police found the 26-year-old mother and her daughter in an apartment on Monticello Avenue in the Edenwald section. Police today closing in on a suspect on Bavona Street, just a mile from the murder scene. But police say the suspect took his own life. And News 4's Jessica Cunnington is live in the Bronx as the community now mourns the mother and daughter. Jessica?
Gilma, it is just really hard to process something like this. A young mother and her child are dead. We are just learning from police sources that they were both stabbed essentially all over their body. That 6-year-old little girl even stabbed in the face. We are now also learning the name of the suspect who was that young mother's boyfriend. His name is Caleb Dewberry. But I did speak with the 26-year-old victim's mother, who's down in Florida. I spoke with her by phone. She just wants she doesn't want this horrific crime and these murders to take away from how beautiful these people were.
I have to bury my daughter and my granddaughter, and I just gotta wrap my head around it right now.
A mother and grandmother missing a chunk of her heart tonight, gutted out after police found 26-year-old Gabrielle Muniz and 6-year-old Rosara Estevez dead and stabbed multiple times inside their first-floor apartment here on Monticello Avenue in the Bronx.
My daughter was an amazing daughter, mother, sister, friend. She's that girl that everyone wanted to be like.
Last night, just before midnight, police were called here after sources say someone on the 3rd floor heard banging and was concerned. They say Gabrielle's boyfriend, the suspect, was seen leaving the apartment around 4 p.m. yesterday. They'd only been dating less than a year, but he gave Gabrielle's mother a bad gut feeling.
I knew from the beginning who it was, and I just knew he's possessive, just possessive.
Today, just after noon, police say her boyfriend was barricading himself here inside the Boston Secor houses on Bavona Street, about a mile away, and was then found dead of self-inflicted stab wounds. The man they believe murdered Gabrielle and Rosara. She was a full-time working mom and a pharmacy student focused on her goals, wanting to give little Rosara a good life. But for both of them, life was not long enough.
Mother, a young mother and a daughter, it's a lot to take in. Make sure that we say, like, you know, I love you to our loved ones, because you never know when's the last chance we might see them.
And people in this neighborhood started their day, many of them walking to and from church, unfortunately passing this crime scene. And when they found out what happened, honestly feeling sick to their stomach. But tonight, as the sun goes down, people are still dealing with this crime scene. As you can see, Monticello is still blocked off. Police still in there, detectives in there as well. But also, we do know tonight that the suspect, police tell us, Caleb Dewberry, is now dead. In Edenwald tonight, I'm Jessica Cunnington, News 4, New York.
Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. So let me stop sharing this real quick. So yeah, as you can see, this 26-year-old woman with 6-year-old daughter, she was studying to become a pharmacist. Her mother was down in Florida. I don't know if she was on vacation or she was just down there. She lived out there. Her mother supposedly knew something was wrong with this boy, this grown man that she was dating for less than a year. And again, you get all these red flags, many red flags, and people seem to, it's 26-year-old daughter. I'm sorry, guys, what I'm about to say, but where's the father of the 26-year-old daughter? And where's the father of the 6-year-old daughter? See, but at the same time, we can't even protect our children no more in the court system. A lot of us. Her father probably was the greatest father in the world. I know in this society, we think the less of the father immediately and worship everything that the mother did. And again, she was a hardworking mother. We see this all the time. Hardworking mother, and what they're saying anyway, and everything else that went with it. But who taught this hardworking mother how to choose from a man that her mother seen red flags? Did she teach her daughter to see red flags in a man? Her mother said he was I forgot the word that I'm looking for. What's the word? He was I just forgot the word because I don't do that, to women. I let them, especially the women today, do what you do. And I just don't get the fact of it's this letting you guys know, God forbid, but it's going to be many murders like this. Because what people don't understand is that they tell us to protect our women and protect these, our children, but the court system don't allow many men that try to. And a lot of our women are choosing the wrong fathers to have families with. So that Pookie and Ray Ray, or that Simp Enforcer Beta or Simp Enforcer Pookie is there. They said the child was stabbed even in the face. The child was under covers. You have to be the biggest coward in the world. And supposedly he died from self-inflicted knife wounds, being as though I believe, allegedly somebody killed him. I don't know somebody killing himself with a knife like that. But again, he more than likely was a sicko. And you ladies have to see that. But how are you going to see that when you have a bunch of women around you telling you more delusional stuff, telling you things that don't matter, like how crazy he is? When I say don't matter, they use how crazy a man is as a symbol of, bad boy. I need to get him. That's some type of protection. In the town where I live at, a 19-year-old girl got killed by her boyfriend. Another Simp Enforcer Pookie. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But as a matter of fact, I do get it. I want to have I want to do another full live about something like this, because it's keep on happening. I have a 19-year-old daughter myself. You know, believe me, it was hard to try, being as though my daughter, thank God she's not that type of young lady. But these simp enforcers don't give a damn. These are simp enforcers that give y'all all the illogical thinking, that always put you guys on some type of delusional pedestal. And then when you don't want them no more, because again, most of you women don't even respect simps. A lot of you don't respect real men, but most of you women don't even respect simps. So, or these simp enforcer pookies. So when y'all don't want them anymore, and all that all that stuff, red flags that you saw, now you about to really see it. Because she probably didn't even want to listen to her mother about the whole situation. She probably thought that she needed some type of protection because she's a woman in New York raising a six-year-old daughter. That this coward Pookie, thank God that he's dead now, killed. He butchered her and that child. I'm not going to even read the article. I'm going to put the article in the description. You guys read it, because it gets me more and more upset, because it kind of hit home in my own family. I'm telling you, it's like real men. It's like, damn if we do it, damn if we don't. That's why I tell a lot of men that's on this Kevin Samuels thing, just to get off the story real quick. You can't change a lot of these women, because they're gonna fall into this trap that they could do whatever. No, there ain't no trap. This society let them do whatever they want, what have you. As a man of logic and knowledge, I let them do it. I seek the woman that want to be actually cared for, that want to be provided and protected. I don't get the men that's trying to change the modern day woman, that don't want to be changed because she got everything she wants. And then you women don't understand, it's a lot of demented males that's chopping to get you. And it's usually the ones that you believe that's protecting you, that's telling you what you don't want to hear, that's not telling you what you need to hear, I should say. You the ones. Those are ones that's next to you. Those aren't real men, but a bunch of us men are going to get blamed for that very low percentage of men that's doing all the destruction and killing of our women. Those the ones. We're going to get blamed for that small percentage. But again, we can get blamed for it, but you women, a lot of you women, going to do what you want to do. Instead of finding a suitable mate to protect you, you understanding who he is. And the way you're going to understand another man, a real man, is being around a real man. No woman ain't going to be able to do it to you. You more than likely ain't going to respect the woman and what she's saying to you. This young lady didn't even respect her mother when her mother saw the red flags. And this demented, devilish coward butchered her and her daughter, where her daughter was trying to hide under the covers. When my lady told me about this story, I was watching the movie, and I was just thinking about it. Like, first thing that came to my mind is, damn, another one. And again, I'm not here to change nobody. I'm just here to make you aware that most of you are going after the same typical dude that do not know how to do anything but destroy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the story in the description box, and if you want to look at it, go look at it. Have a great night, and I'll see you real soon. Peace.